Hey guys, it's Kimberlee, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this Halloween devil look right here. So I already have my foundation done, and first I'm going to be going into my Morphe 35B palette into this light kind of peaches and cream orangey shade, and I'm just laying that down all over as my transition shade, just so that we can get a nice blown out smoky look. After that, I'm going to go back into the same palette into more of a red shade with the same brush, and I'm just going to be going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, really putting that into the crease and dragging it up pretty high towards the brow bone. We want to give a very blown out, very dramatic red smoky eye. So just smoking that out really nicely. Just blending that out to make sure both eyes are even. Then I'm going to be going into my 35C palette from Morphe into what is more of a true red color. And I'm just packing that mainly on the outer corner, but I'm dragging it in as well, keeping it a little bit lower than I kept the other two shades, just so it has a little bit of a gradient effect. Then I'm going into my Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm blending those two shades together, which are Hunts and Jacks, just to add a lot more dimension and kind of deepen up the socket of the eye, keeping that in the crease area and mainly on the outer corner, just like I did with that other true red color. This is going to create a really good blend for what we're going to do next when we deepen up the lid. Just going back and forth, making sure that everything is blended out and there are absolutely no harsh lines. After that, I'm going to go in with my, I believe it's an e.l.f. Jumbo Eye Crayon. It's black, it's sparkly, any kind of a sticky, dark black base will do, and I'm just roughly putting that over my lids. Then I'm going to go in with just a flat top brush and just try and blend it out a little bit just to prep it for shadows, make it a little bit smoother on the edges and a little more smoky. Then going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette in the black in the corner, I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm just going to pack that on, make sure it's really nice and deep, dark black all over where we put that original shadow. Then with another brush with a little bit of black on it, I'm just smoking that out so that you don't have any harsh lines. And with the brush we were using before, no extra product, just blending that black and that red together. Make it nice and smooth. You can see how that looks right there. Then I'm going in with my flat definer brush. Same thing with that black shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to dip in and I'm just going to put it right on the lower lash line, just like that, nice and tight to the lower lash line. Just so we're going to kind of mimic what we did on the upper lid to the lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with a small brush and a little bit of that red color, that true red color from the 35B palette, and just blend that out on the lower lash line. Really smoking the red and the black together. Alright, and then I'm going to go back into that true red color, but this time with a big fluffy angled brush, and I'm going to bronze up the face, or act as if I was bronzing or contouring, just kind of put it in the hollows of the cheeks on both sides, really fluff it out. And I'm also going to drag it up a little bit onto my temples. And a little bit is going to also go on the forehead. The red on the face can be a little bit trickier to work with because it's kind of not a natural bronzing shade, that's for sure. And so it's a little more complicated, takes a little bit more time to blend out. But it definitely does. And that'll just kind of add a little bit more of a devil-y feel. You could definitely just do the eyes if you wanted to go a little bit more natural, or you can bring in the red around the face to make it a little more devil. I'm going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, mixing those two colors together from before, and I'm just adding that on the very outer corners and right underneath the jawbone, just to really deepen it up and give me some more depths in the hollows of my cheeks. A little bit sharper, as the devil would have it. And just blend some of those colors together, really give it some dimension. And there I'm going back in with the deeper shade and putting it just really tight up against my hairline. Again, just to add a little bit more dimension so it's not just a flat red on your face. So you can see how that looks. Now, after some falsies and some lash mascara, I'm going to go in and line my lips with this knobby red lip liner. I'm not overdrawing or anything, I'm just lining them and filling them on in to give it a nice base so that our red lips stay all night long. After I do that, I'm going to go in with my MAC lipstick in the shade Cockney and just put that all over the lips. Nice and pretty like that. Alright, so here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope you guys all have a very safe and happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.